Thank you, Jeff Bezos, for existing. Alright, I am so excited for this video because one, I freaking love Amazon, and two, I'm just excited to talk about random things that I feel like you need in your life. So let's just get into it. There's a mix of stuff in here. As I was going through my orders for this video, I have orders going back to 2010, but it's definitely in the last like 3 years where my Amazon shopping has really gone to the next level. It's a little out of control. So these are some of my top recommendations, products I found on Amazon. I could probably make like 5 different videos in different categories because I buy that much stuff off of Amazon. So let me know if you guys would want to see that. I kind of want to do like a separate travel one and home one because most of the stuff is more like lifestyle random things. If you're excited for this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, you can join the Bayrito family and subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. All right, so this first thing is the cutest freaking workout resistance bands you've ever seen in your life. They're called Peach Bands. They come in this super cute, it's like very soft, nice packaging. You get 4 in here that are all different weights. So there's medium and then it goes up to like extra heavy. I usually use the medium one or the heavy depending on what I'm doing. But if you're just starting out with them, the light one is super light so you can just get a feel for it and whatnot. But I just use these for like booty workouts, leg stuff, random things. I've been using these for a couple months now, I want to say, and they haven't torn anywhere. They feel like really nice quality. I also bring these with me while I'm traveling. They're super handy. You can just put them in here and then you can do some hotel workouts, and this takes up like no space in your suitcase. This next thing might be the most random thing I've ever talked about on my channel. These are peanuts from Amazon. So this brand is called D's Nuts. Way too amused. This one is the Cool Ranch and Sriracha. These ones are my favorites, but also the dill pickle peanuts are really good too. They're not cheap. They're like 10 bucks for a thing of peanuts, but they're so good and they last me a long time, and I feel like they're a good snack just in between. I'll just have like a handful of peanuts. My cousin actually got me hooked on these. She first got me the dill pickle ones because I am a pickle fanatic. These ones I actually like a little bit more. Oh, they're so good. Gets me every time. So these I've talked about for years on my channel. They've been in random videos here and there, but these are the Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask. There's a bunch of different versions of these on Amazon, so make sure you get the one that I link below because I have tried other ones and they're not as good as these ones. These ones are the Hitisi brand. Comes with 10 pairs of these for $4, free shipping. So super good deal, and I actually feel like these help kind of depuff my eyes. My under eyes are looking pretty tragic, like the bags are super deep that morning or something. These I feel like actually help a little bit, and I like putting these in the fridge and then putting them on, and it's super cooling and they just feel really nice. Out of all the eye masks I've tried, I keep going back to these ones. So I've gotten a bunch of different sunglasses on Amazon over the years, but the ones I think I wear the most and that you guys always ask about whenever I post these on Instagram or something wearing them, these are black aviators that need to be cleaned. The issue I usually have with aviators is that they're way too big and wide for my face, and these ones are narrow. So if you have that same problem, then you might like these because they are a lot smaller than usual, and they're really reasonably priced. They're really comfortable. They're super lightweight, $10.99. And I've had this one pair for, when did I purchase this? It says I purchased it last January, so I've had them over a year now. They haven't broken or anything. Next up, we have a leather cleaner. So if you have any kind of leather in your home or your car seats, whatever that you need to find a good cleaner for that'll just make it look really shiny and nice, and it actually like gets up a ton of the dirt and dust and stuff. This one I really like. I got this because it had really good reviews on Amazon. It works. It removes the dirt. It makes everything look nice and fresh again. I have like a mid-century kind of leather couch that I bought secondhand, so I do like to clean it a lot because it can get kind of like dusty looking. Good to have, good to have. All right, we all love a good pair of yoga pants, you know what I'm saying? So I actually first purchased this pair, then I loved them so much that I got a black one that's in the wash right now, and then I also got this like really cool, I don't even know what this color is. It's not quite gray, but it's not dark blue. It's kind of like in between. These are the 90 Degree by Reflex. I wear the size extra small. They look really tiny, but they stretch and they also suck you in so much. These make your butt look great. They're comfortable to work out with. I don't feel like my body is like shown through when I do squats or anything. Out of my Lululemons, my TJ Maxx leggings, and I think actually you can find 90 Degree at TJ Maxx too, but out of all of my brands of yoga pants, these are the ones that I find myself reaching for the most because they're so nice, just the way they fit. They have a thick band, and I do feel like for some reason this one, the first one I got, this color, the fabric feels a bit thicker and a little bit like different than the other ones I got. It definitely feels different than this shade, so I don't know if this was like their original one because I did get these probably like 8 months later than I got this one. So this one I love. Like, the material of this is super soft, super thick, and this one is still really nice. It just feels a little bit different. It doesn't feel quite as thick. Only $18.99, so if you're looking for good quality, affordable yoga pants, these are great. These are pens that I use for my planner. I just keep them in this random case. I don't even know where I got this. But these are just colored pens. I color code my planner for different things. So like, this is my YouTube pen, this is my upload pen, this is my appointment pen, travel pen. You get it? It comes with 10 colors. These are just the ones that I use. And for 10 colors, it's $5.80, and it looks like this is a Korean brand, I believe. It says they're fine point markers for bullet journaling and note taking, and they are perfect for writing with because they do have such a fine point here, which is why I really like them. I've had these for a few months now, and they haven't dried up or anything. All of them are still going strong, and I use these every single day for my planner. By the way, there's a whole pen community on Amazon. People get really into their pen reviews. So if you're looking for a pen, or if you just need some entertainment, read Amazon pen reviews. I pretty much get most of my YouTube, electronic, camera, tech kind of gear stuff on Amazon. That could be a whole other category of these videos, but I just wanted to mention two things which I feel like will apply to more people than YouTubers. This is awesome. This is a Bluetooth remote. So basically, you just connect this to Bluetooth to your phone so that if you're by yourself somewhere and you want to get a picture of yourself, you can connect it to Bluetooth. You just turn this on, press the button, and it takes a remote photo. This is really great if you don't have an Instagram husband, or if you're traveling, solo traveling, and you need to take a photo. That's what I usually use it for, and it's $8.99. Another kind of phone camera accessory that I've used for a while now, and I love this thing. These are basically like clip-on lenses. For $12.99, it comes with 3 lenses. So you get the super wide angle one. This is the one that I usually use. They have a fisheye and then also a macro. This is awesome if you take your photos using your iPhone. You just clip it on. You might need to take off your case depending on what kind of case you use, but you clip it on and it just goes right over your camera. So it gives you this like wide angle or fisheye kind of effect. Not sure how much you guys can see on there, but it's super cool just to give your photos like a little flair, get a little artsy. And to undo this, you just screw off the clip and then you can attach it to the other lens. It would not be an Amazon favorites video if I didn't mention the love of my life. If you've seen any of my Foundation Friday videos, I usually end the night wearing this thing. This is a super soft, basically like a blanket in jacket form. It has a hood, it has pockets. I have a photo on Instagram wearing it. I'll insert it right here so you can see what it looks like on. It's super baggy, super oversized. I feel like it's cute enough to wear kind of like that, like with an actual outfit, but 99.9% of the time I just wear it in my apartment because it literally feels like you have a blanket on. It's basically like a better version of a Snuggie. It's $36.99, but I have seen a bunch of other boutiques kind of carrying this exact one for like double that price. So that was a pretty good price compared to what I was seeing it in other places. And I get the size small. It is oversized and it looks like they have different colors. They have 5 different colors in it. So if you're someone who has trouble making yourself drink enough water throughout the day, these I mentioned a long time ago too in another video, but I've used these for years now, like a couple years, and they're just glass bottles. They're super basic. They're easy to clean. You just throw them right in the dishwasher, and I just put all of these, like all 6 or whatever, into the fridge, and for some reason it makes drinking water so much more fun, so much easier. Also, sometimes what I'll do is, since these are already chilled, I'll just pour the water from here into my other kind of like tumblers or something, whatever I'm in the mood to drink out of. But these are just great. You could also use them for smoothies. You could use them for whatever you want, coffee. And for 6 of these is $15. So this thing will definitely be making another appearance if I do the favorite travel Amazon buys, but I have to mention this because I'm still obsessed with this. I travel a lot and I've gone through a lot of travel bags, and this is my favorite makeup bag, hands down. Not just for makeup, but for my kind of toiletries and stuff too. I can just fit everything. Let me see if you guys can see this. So here's what it looks like. You have zippers on each side, and then you have this big opening. Hopefully you can hear me right now. You can hang it right here if you want to, if you're a hotel hanger. I'm not, I just sit it on the counter. But you can also hook it this way when you open it. And I have my eye patches in here. It's easy to clean. It's flat, which is a big thing. That's why I love it, is that you just lay it on top of your stuff. I'll usually put like a sweatshirt on top or my jacket on top, so if the suitcase is getting thrown around, my cosmetics don't break or anything. But I just love the size of it. It's super flat and slim, and I just feel like it's the best way to pack my makeup and everything that I found. I can even put my makeup brushes in the side of here. It literally just, it's great, fits everything. And this is $14.99. So this next thing is my pop socket. This is a black and white marble pop socket. If you're not familiar with these, you need one. I didn't really understand the hype until I got one. Now I can't live without it. It just makes holding your phone so much easier, especially if you have smaller hands and you have the plus. It makes texting way easier because I can hold it like this, so I don't have to have my hand wrapped around, basically get double the wrap around, you know what I'm saying? You can also bend it, so whenever I'm watching YouTube videos, as I'm like doing stuff, I'll just bend it like this and prop it up against the table, and it just rests like that. It's also just super addicting to play with. I think I do this like 50,000 times a day. Mine's about 10 bucks and it's just the black and white marble. All right, this next item, I feel like everyone needs one of these. If you're a hot beverage drinker, this is a game changer. So you just plug it into the wall. It has a switch right here, and it just keeps your coffee warm. So as soon as my coffee comes out of the Keurig, I just pop it on here and it keeps my coffee warm for literally like an hour and a half. I always put my coffee on here when I'm filming so that when I take sips, it's still warm. If you work from home, if you work from an office, and you can just plug this in at your desk and you want your coffee to stay warm, it's just awesome. I love this thing, and this was $9.99. Next up, we have a workout item that I don't really use for working out, but this is a sports bra from Puma. I purchased one of these a while ago, probably a year ago now, and then I got a second one about 6 months ago because I was just finding myself reaching for this the most out of any bra I own on a daily basis. I don't like this for working out because it doesn't have enough support, but just for everyday use, if you're someone who likes a sports bra but you want the thin straps, I'm wearing the other one right now, and it's just so comfortable. It gives me enough hold, but it's not underwire or anything. It does have padding in here. It has a little Puma lion, tiger, Puma. What is a puma? It's a tiger. Is it an actual animal? Wow. Let's see. A puma is a cougar. Okay. Anyways, it has the little Puma guy right here. Here's what the back looks like. It has a little hole, which is cute. It's just super comfortable. So we only have a couple more items. This one I wasn't planning on mentioning, but whenever I am wearing this in like a vlog or Snapchat or something, I get so many questions about it. And it's just a neck wrap ice pack that you can also use for your knee, anywhere else small enough that you can wrap this around basically. I have chronic neck pain, so I will wrap this around, and you just literally like look kind of wild, but you just Velcro it around your neck. And it's hard to find a good neck ice pack. A lot of them just like are supposed to kind of go over your shoulders, and they don't actually get like close enough or tight enough to the skin. And I feel like out of all the ones I've tried, I think I have probably like 6 that I've ordered off of Amazon. This one is my favorite, and it's only $12.99, right? Yeah, $12.99 for this one. And it's actually hot or cold. So you can actually heat this up for a few seconds too if you want it hotter. Slide them right in. Velcro it, and then it wraps around. I wouldn't say it stays cold for a super long time, just kind of like a normal ice pack, but it's mostly just this part that I really like. So if you can find an ice pack that stays colder longer, that's bendy, then you could slip it in here if it fits. All right, folks. This last Amazon favorite is my vacuum. I am so in love with this thing. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a moving vlog. What is this thing called? This is the Hoover Lynx cordless. It's way cheaper on Amazon, especially right now. I don't know if they're doing some kind of sale, but when I just went to screenshot it, it's $99. It's normally $199. And I remember I found this at Target, but then I looked on Amazon and it was way cheaper, so I ended up buying it on Amazon. And this is the best vacuum I've tried. That's cordless, that's super easy to use. You can use it on hardwood or carpet. I actually got my mom one of these for her birthday, and she loves it. She uses it every single day for like just dog hair and stuff. It's super light. I love that you don't have to fuss with the cord. That is like my biggest thing with vacuuming. I hate having to deal with plugging in the cord, changing the outlets, you know how it goes. So it has a rechargeable battery, so it literally just pops out. You pop this in the charger, you just pop the battery in, like that, it clicks, it tells you when it's getting low right here, and then you just power it on, no cords, nothing. There's a couple different settings depending on if you're using it on carpet or hardwood. It gets everything. If you have an apartment, I feel like this is especially good because it's just a small vacuum, not going to take up a lot of space, and it gets the job done. So those are all of my Amazon must-haves for this video. Like I said, I literally have so many more items that I wanted to talk about. I just didn't want this video to be like 2 hours long. So if you liked this video and you want to see products in the other categories and you want me to do other videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below what other Amazon things I should check out. Amazon is just one of the best things on earth, you know? Thank you, Jeff Bezos, for existing. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.